Ever wondered why every time you go out to review or tender your insurance that you feel you've spent a lot of time and achieved very little difference in premium and cover? To understand this, we need to introduce you to someone. Meet John. John is an underwriter, and his job is to win profitable business for his employer, a large insurer. He's the one who decides if they will insure your business, at what premium and at what cover levels. Every day, hoping to find the best premium and cover, brokers all over the UK send John requests to quote on business insurances. As you can imagine, John is up to his eyeballs talking to insurance brokers and working out quotations. One day, you ask 2 brokers, plus your existing broker, to perform a market review. Having a few brokers in the mix will give you more options to choose from, right? Hoping to get a better price than the others, each broker will approach as many underwriters like John as they can. It's not uncommon for more than 15 insurers to be involved in this process. Now, John is one of the best underwriters in the market, but to give his best premium and policy wording, he needs to spend considerable time reviewing the risk information provided to make sure that any premium quoted and the policy wording will be both competitive and not so onerous for your company while still being profitable for his. John receives your company details from all 3 of the brokers involved in your review. He doesn't have time to go through the same thing with all of those brokers, so he has to make a decision. Simply quote a market rate, not necessarily his best price, but a rate he would be okay to win the business at, or to no quote. So John doesn't quote. In the same predicament as John, other underwriters will look to make a similar commercial decision on the inquiry. So what do you get? Average market rate. See how this traditional review process using multiple brokers actually limits your options rather than create them? Confidential solutions introduce a very different approach to the traditional review. Firstly, we will work with you to set out and agree on an objective premium saving and specific cover needs. Then, instead of having the entire market flooded by other brokers, we work confidentially. We select exactly the insurer and underwriter that we know will work for your business. The chosen underwriter knows that if we are approaching them, that we are serious about working with them. Therefore, we get their time and commitment to give us their very best terms for you. The end result is that you achieve both the premium and cover objectives that you set out to gain in the first place, and not just market rate. If you're ready to do it differently this year and avoid the pitfalls of the traditional review, book a confidential review. It pays to be different. It pays to go confidential.